Mariupol residents are being forced to go to Russia, city council says. Residents of the Ukrainian city of Mariupol are being taken to Russia against their will by Russian forces, the Mariupol City Council said Saturday. Over the past week, several thousand Mariupol residents have been taken to Russian territory, the city said in a statement. The occupiers illegally took people from the Livoberezhny district and from the shelter in the sports club building, where more than 1,000 people, mostly women and children, were hiding from the constant bombing. Captured Mariupol residents were taken to camps where Russian forces checked their phones and documents, then redirected some of the residents to remote cities in Russia, the statement said, adding that the fate of the others is unknown. What the occupiers are doing today is familiar to the older generation, who saw the horrific events of World War II, when the Nazis forcibly captured people, Mariupol Mayor Vadim Boychenko said in the statement. It is hard to imagine that in the 21st century people can be forcibly taken to another country. Earlier Saturday, a Ukrainian army commander told CNN that people in Mariupol risk their lives each time they emerge from underground bunkers and claimed the strategic port is facing the most intense fighting anywhere in the country. With Russia's assault in its fourth week, Major Denis Prokopenko, from the National Guard Azov Regiment, told CNN that air and land attacks on the city were now almost relentless. Usually, Mariupol is under fire during the whole day and night. Sometimes there are 30 minutes of silence, but then the city is again under attack, from tanks, artillery, multiple rockets, and aircraft, like bombers and helicopters, he said. More than 4,100 people, including 1,172 children, were evacuated Saturday from Mariupol to Zaporizhzhia via humanitarian corridors, according to Kyrylo Tymoshenko, a senior official in President Volodymyr Zelensky's office. Mariupol has been under siege for several weeks and has seen some of the worst attacks in the war since Russia began its invasion of Ukraine in February. These have included deadly strikes on a maternity ward and the bombing of a theater, the losses from which are still unknown as the rescue operation continues. The city lies on a stretch of coast connecting the eastern region of Donbas with the Crimea Peninsula, both of which have been under Russian control since 2014. Russian forces appear to be trying to take full control of the area to create a land corridor between the two regions, squeezing Mariupol with brutal military force. Russia has denied targeting civilians in Mariupol, blaming casualties on Ukrainian forces. Prokopenko said people in the city were now reluctant to leave their underground shelters even to get hold of essentials, meaning they were trying to drink less water and eat less food, only emerging to prepare hot meals. People are cooking food in the streets, risking their lives under the continuous shelling and bombing, the military commander said. The temperature is -5 degrees Celsius in the street. Basic services like gas, electricity and water are all out in the city. Bodies are being left in the street because there is either no one left to collect them, or it is simply too dangerous to try.